All right. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear because I don't hear myself right now on this phone. Let me know if you can hear me. Um. All right. Oh, I hear myself now. So listen. Today, you are in for an amazing treat. Today, we are going to talk about how you can crush the DM. So, if you're a coach and you're tired of hearing just post more content, then you are definitely in the right place. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how we turn a DM conversation into a book client call using our AI powered DM to call system. Not only that, you can actually sell your products and services right inside the DMs. This works even if you've never been great at selling or hate feeling pushy. So definitely you want to stick around. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So here's what we'll cover within the next 10 to 15 minutes. A real demo of my DM system in action. A live breakdown of 2 or 3 types of messages that you can begin to send today and start to get results. The calendar flow that gets people to show up ready to enroll in your programs. A Q&A session at the end so that if you have any questions, as we are here live, if you have any questions, I'm going to try to man the phone so that I can see the questions. So if you're here with me, just stay tuned. All right. And like, give me some engagement, give me some love, give me some likes, give me some reactions. All right. I've got, honestly, this sounds way more genuine. Oh, okay. All right. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right. So what I'm going to do now, what we are going to do is I'm going to show you probably 2 or 3 different avenues that you can take within your DMs to set calls. That is what I'm going to do with you today. Now, let's go over. Let me share my screen. Let's jump right into it because this will not take long. We're gonna jump right into it. All right. If you can see my screen, let me know in the comments that you can see my screen. This is an app that I've taken. So during my entrepreneurial journey, when I first came into the space, I was an affiliate marketer in the beginning. And what happened was I was given a lot of bad information. Uh, Told to go and spam groups and do all kinds of crazy stuff that really got me put in Facebook jail, kicked off LinkedIn, like all kinds of crazy stuff happening, violating people, just having you feeling sleazy, spammy, the whole gambit. And so what I did was I wanted a solution. And I scoured the internet, scoured all the coaches, everybody, all the information that I could find. And I created the perfect DM flow that has allowed me and my partners to generate over 100K within the DMs. Never let somebody turn you away from the DMs. The DMs is essential. It's an essential part of your funnel. If you're when you're trying to generate or bring new clients into your business. Listen, if $1 million companies use the DMs, are you gonna let some bootleg coach tell you not to do it? because they want you to use their content framework. Well, you know, I say use both. I say use both. So I'm going to walk you through some uh, essential, some of the essential DM strategies that you can use today to generate results, maybe like two or three. So let's go ahead. What I've done is I created this app. I put some of my best templates within this app, and we're going to walk you exactly through some of these. So here, these templates are situational. So we're going to walk through some scenario. So you see, as it says right here, choose the scenario where you'll establish conversational dominance and guide your prospects to your desired outcome. So the first thing we're going to talk about is just like outreach for your connections and your friend requests. If you're on Facebook, it'll be your friend request. If it's on LinkedIn, it'll be your connections. They both work. So, multi-day rapport building with existing connections using authority positioning and frame setting. We're going to go into this particular template right now. Keep in mind that this is also personalized using uh, automation and AI. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, we want to we want to do some outbound outreach. We're going to click on that. We're going to go down and hit continue to frame setup. The next thing they want to know is who is the person. So I'm going to use a real live person right here. I'm going to use a friend of mine. I'm doing this on Facebook, but this is also for LinkedIn, and I'm going to show you. Let me show you that too. Let me show you that too. This is definitely also for LinkedIn. So I don't think this guy will mind if I use him. Let's use him. All right. Hope he won't. uh, so let's say we go with his name is Jason. We're going to let's copy his name, take him over here to the put his name in because it's asking person. It says personalization is crucial for frame control. Enter your prospect's name, first name, and create intimate targeted messaging. That's the thing that you have to do. You have to create an intimate environment. You don't want to come off spammy like you just came in to sell somebody something. So we've got his name. Now, what industry is he in? Let's go back over to LinkedIn and see exactly what industry. He's an executive coach. All right. Let's find executive coach in here. And listen, let me tell you this: you do not need an app to do this. You don't need it at all. What you need is to just have the template and the frameworks down, and the thought process behind it. So let's continue to communication style. All right. What style of communication do I want to uh, come to him with? I say let's go to him with a balanced approach. Not all formal and professional and not all just conversational. Let's go with a balanced approach. All right. Now, what it's asking me now is it wants some information about him. Remember this, context is always key when you are talking to someone in the DMs. Context is key. Matter of fact, let me check right now to see if oh yeah, I'm cooking with gas. I see um we are live and you can see me very well and hopefully hearing me very well. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments. All right. So since context is key, what we want to do is take a look at, uh, you know, his offer, what he promises, maybe even come down here and go into his about section to really get some deep insight. Bring it back over to your app and place it in. Well, 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 we got to get the deep insight first. All right. Let's grab his let me copy his bio. Come over, place it in. Let's continue to the desired outcome that we're looking for. Now, when you go into a person's chat, you want to know when you go into a person's inbox, you want to know exactly what the outcome is that you are looking for before you ever go. So, is it just purely relationship building? Is he your ideal client? And you would really like to see if there is some way that you can help him out. You definitely want to go into a chat with someone, not with commission breath, but to see if you can solve a problem. If you go in with thinking, oh, I'm about to make some money, you're wrong. You're wrong already. So you want to go in with the right attitude, because if you don't, if you go into it with the wrong motives, people will sniff you out. All right. So let's say I'm going to see if I can help this person. And if I can help this person, I want to jump on a quick 15-minute call with the person. All right. As you can see, it already generated the perfect templated script for me, pulled from the information that I gave it. And now all I have to do is kind of plug and play the conversation. So listen to it. Let's walk through it. The first thing, hey Jason, great to connect. I came across your profile and was impressed by your professional approach. I help business professionals scale their revenue and operations systematically. And I thought we might have some interesting perspectives to share. How are you today? All right, that's the icebreaker. Come on down to the next message. I really like the post that you created about XYZ or lead generation. Uh, what you said about lead generation was spot on. That's exactly what I see with successful business professionals. Tell me, what's your main focus in your business right now? So the key to not seeming so spammy is to wrap all your questions in context. If you come in firing questions at people that are invasive, immediately their blocks will go up. But when you wrap a question in context, that softens that question, and people are much more ready to answer your question and get into a deep conversation with you. So, next, you want to ask questions that demonstrate your expertise. How long have you been in business? Based on what you shared, I'm curious. Have you found a reliable system for consistent client acquisition? So let's say you are a business coach and you're trying to, help this person acquire clients. Then this will be perfect for you. And you will say, most business professionals I work with struggle with consistency in this area. What's been your experience? It's like wrapping that in context, because he's gonna be like, why are you asking me this? Well, most business professionals I work with struggle with consistency in this area. What's been your experience? And somebody that is really struggling and in pain right now, they want a solution right now. You don't have to uh, ask a drowning man, can you throw him a life jacket? He just wants that life jacket. All right. Next, I have some insight about this that might be valuable. Is it okay if I weigh in? From working with 200 plus business professionals, I've seen this pattern before. The challenge isn't usually not having enough leads, it's actually not having a systematic approach to client attraction. Does that resonate with your experience? So, what you've done right there is giving them an aha moment, because they think they don't have enough leads. But actually, the real issue is it's actually not having a systematic approach to client attraction. That is what you have to do. That is what puts you in the leadership position. When you see things that your prospect does not see, and you are the expert, so you know things that people that are a few steps behind you do not know. And so when you come in and give them a perspective that they never thought about, they know then that you are the person that can help them get to the next level. That's why you always have to ask permission to give the aha moment or the wait a minute, I never thought about that. That's what you have to do. Nobody teaches you to do that in the DMs. That is like that right there alone is the most valuable, is like a very valuable nugget. All right. So now you've given the aha moment. Now it's time to give a call to action. And then you will say something simply like, if you're open to it, I'd like to set up a brief strategy session where we can look at your specific situation and identify some powerful solutions. This isn't a sales call, it's a genuine strategy session where I'll share what's working right now for business professionals in similar situations. I have openings on, Friday and Tuesday. Which would work better for you? That's how you'll do that. And then they'll say like, oh, okay, Tuesday. Okay, on Tuesday I have a 10 o'clock and a 3 p.m. Which one of those are better for you? All right. So now if you scroll on down, let's say you get an objection and the person said, listen, I don't want to set a call with you. I can't do it, for whatever reason. If they say, okay, I need to think about it, you'll say, I totally understand. This is an important decision. That's exactly why successful business professionals like yourself want to make sure they have all the information. The call will be short, completely no pressure, and I can record it for you so you can review it later. When would be the best time this week to go ahead and set that call? So that is a kind of um, handling that objection. So with this app, it'll teach you exactly how to handle objection. The I need to think about it objection. If you've ever heard the I need to think about it objections, drop yes in the comments. If you've ever heard I need to think about it. I don't have time. The I don't have time objection. This is going to teach you how to handle that. The I can't afford it right now objection. This is going to teach you how to handle that because we never said we were selling anything in the first place. I'm already working with someone objection. Have you heard that one before? Give me a a yes in the comment. Let's see. I've tried everything already. Like, and then so let's go ahead and give the rebuttal to that. I can hear the frustration in that, and I completely understand that. That is amazing. I completely understand what you're going through. The challenge isn't that you haven't tried enough things, it's that most approaches in this industry address symptoms instead of root causes. What we found is that when business professionals get the right framework, everything they've already learned starts working better. That's what we explore on the call. Oh my God, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. If that was amazing, drop me an amazing in the comments. All right. So not only will you be able to handle objections, you can use these to handle objections. You also got your follow-up sequences. How many people out there know that their follow-up is lacking? If your follow-up is lacking, drop me a lacking in the comments. Here is how you can do your follow-up. Hey, Jason, I saw your booking come through. Did you ever find did you find I never saw your booking come through. Did you find everything okay? Let's say you sent them a calendar link and they didn't go ahead and set that call. You're like, hey, Jason, I never saw your booking come through. Did you find everything okay? Let's say they don't say anything. 48 hours later, you come back, you like, hello, Jason. Just bumping this back to the top. Still interested in that strategy session we discussed? Let's say 72 hours after that, you're like, Jason, are you okay? Like, Jason, are you okay? Just wanted to make sure you didn't miss the opportunity to get some clarity on your business goals, man. Like, are has something changed? So these are very, very powerful. So let's generate one more. Let's generate a new script. Let's say it's let's say it's a workshop follow-up. Let's say virtual event invitation. Let's do a virtual event invitation. Let's say you're putting on a virtual event. I'm going to use a Facebook person for this. I'm going to use a good friend of mine for this one. And we're going to go to her profile. And we're going to, number one, we're going to go to give her a name. We're going to continue to the authority setup. We're going to go to her industry, which she is financial web coach. Sharon, are you a financial web coach? I think she's a business coach. And let's go to enthusiastic, because I know she likes to have fun. So we're gonna go to enthusiastic. We're gonna go to get over here to her profile and see what she does. Okay, shortcut secrets. Mini audit to fix your profile in 28 minutes. Isn't that amazing? So we're gonna put that in there. All right. Continue to outcome definition. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We're gonna go with event registration. Generate frame control script. We're all about frame control over here. We don't let people get outside of frame. When we frame the situation, and we don't let people take over our conversations. That's what these templates are for. So I will say, hey Sharon, I'm hosting an executive. So like with this, let's go from the mindset of me and Sharon are already friends. And so she knows me. She's been seeing my content. I'm just going to come in with an authoritative invitation to my event. Hey, Sharon, I'm hosting an exclusive lead generation event for business professionals who are serious about scaling their revenue and operations systematically. Based on your background and recent posts about, you know, having a hard time getting clients, I thought this might be extremely valuable for you. The session covers, the select, attract, convert strategy. Only opening this to 50 business professionals. There's your scarcity. Are you interested in learning more? Simple. This isn't another. Let's say demonstrate the caliber of content and attendees. So now this message demonstrates the caliber of content and attendees that this person is going to, be able to absorb on this event. This isn't another generic webinar. It's a deep dive strategy session. Here's what we'll be covering: the attract phase, blah, 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 blah. The, uh, the convert phase, blah, 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 and so on. Previous attendees have called it game changing and the most practical business training they've ever attended. We've had business professionals see, 10K results the first month just from implementing what we share. The session is on September the 4th at 5 p.m. Should I save you a spot? Isn't that amazing? Okay, now here, position as limited opportunity they shouldn't miss. Just wanted to follow up. We're down to the last few spots for tomorrow's session. I know you're busy, but the business professionals who attend these sessions consistently see a 50% increase in their income. One attendee told me that he made 50K right the week after he attended our, 5-day event. If you're serious about hitting your income goal, this is exactly what you need right now. Here's the registration link. Can I count you in? Man, that is amazing. Here's one. Let's say a final call with authority reinforcement. Make them feel they'll miss out on expert insights. Sharon, this is the final reminder for tonight's exclusive session. I'm only doing this kind of deep dive training for business professionals a few times per year. If you're struggling with lead generation or getting new clients or want to, start getting, 10 extra calls with your ideal client every week, this session will give you the exact roadmap. It's your last chance to this is your last chance to join. Give them the link. See you there and your name. All right. So, like, these are absolutely amazing. And then here are your ways to handle objections, your follow-ups, and all of that good stuff. So, listen, those are the situations that I'm gonna go through today because I think I went a little long. If you want me to send you over, first of all, if you want to get your hands on this site, just let me know. Drop the word app in the comments. Drop the word app in the comments. I'm going to give you, if you drop the word app in the comments, I'm going to give you a coupon code that'll knock like half of the price of the app off if you want to grab it. If you, let's say you just want like um, a PDF of the frameworks, just drop PDF in the comments and I'll definitely send that over to you. I'll send that over to you. Send you over something awesome so that you can structure your own template. If you like to move fast, if you like to have your whole script like really generated for you and laid out, all you have to do is plug and play your situation into it, then you definitely want to pick this up. Pick it up today while this coupon is live. And hey, so comments. Do you have any questions? Let's get into a question and answer session. Do you have any questions for me right now that I can answer about the DMs? Anybody? I'm gonna switch between LinkedIn and Facebook. Let's see, because I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. If you're on YouTube, definitely drop your questions in the comments as well. Okay, I got we on Facebook. We got a lot of comments. All right, Sharon. Thank you for being here. Thank you. All right, shortest path to cash is through DM. That's right. Sharon says the shortest path to cash is in the DMs. Absolutely. So, all right. Well, if there are no questions, I'm going to go ahead and shut down right now. If you want to grab this app, just drop app in the comments. If you want me to send you over a PDF of the framework, drop PDF in the framework. My name is Antonio. I thank you for your time. Let me know in the comments how awesome this has been for you and how you're going to use it in your business. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you.